Welcome to the video. So this video is just going over and showing you what I was doing to work on the bits of the wood that are around the boat. As you can see, some parts of the wood are really exposed and quite dry and cracked, and other parts have still got like remnants of like the dark paint that they'd put over the wood previously. There's also like lots of green moss and algae and stuff like that growing in the wood. So this is just a video to show you what I did in the process to treat it. So first of all, I went round with a bucket of water and a scrubbing brush and really scrubbed away as much of the chunky moss that was growing in the cracks all around the top and underneath, and also spiders' nests that were under there. If there was any holes in the wood, there was definitely a spider. After that, I went round with decking cleaner, which was designed to get rid of any moss and algae that grows on wood. Then I sanded down and sanded back to just get rid of all the flaky paintwork, and then re-cleaned it again with the decking cleaner another time. This really helped open up the wood and expose it. You could really see at this point some quite big gaps and cracks in the wood grain, which I guess was quite good preparation in order to apply the oil. You can see that the wood has also got a lot brighter and whiter in tone of colour. Right, so because I can't wait 2 seconds for anything, I literally have finished nothing on the boat, and I keep on doing bits and pieces. But one side of the boat is ready, the wood around the edge, to put some of this decking oil on. Now, I bought this from B&Q because all of the boat supplies that I am buying takes like 4 days to get shipped over, because they're coming from this place in Ireland that generally I'm buying the stuff from. So yes, anyways, so I was lazy and I bought some of this decking seal from B&Q, but it's decking oil because I wanted to use an oil rather than just like a paint and a coat. But we'll see what happens. But basically the wood around the edge I want to kind of like treat it, and hopefully the oil is obviously going to soak deep into the wood and like condition it. Right, so I'm going to pour some of this decking oil into here and then go around to the little bits of the wood on the boat. It's really windy today. This is going to like fly away, look. So I'm going to have to like, there we go. We're going to have to hold it at all times. So I don't think I can do this. Like, there we go. And if you're wondering how I cut my finger, and you can see I've just wrapped a paper towel around it with a bit of tape, I will show you in a second. So yeah, this is the culprit that I cut my finger on earlier. Thought I'd be clever and leave that in the bottom of a bucket of water, because it still had some filler on the end. But this thing is sharp, especially when your hands have just been in water for ages and are really soft. So yeah, that's what ended up slicing through my finger. So I will not be doing that again. Lesson learned. Okay, so I've done one side now. The other side's still drying from when I sanded it, washed it, used decking cleaner and so on. So the other side's still dry. But it's so windy around here that stuff dries out pretty quickly. Anyways, you can see I used quite generous amounts. It's quite yellow on top. That is this stuff. So I did just slap it on. So it has gone all over the boat. So I hope that it's not actually gonna dry and stain and whatever. So I'm gonna wipe that off in a minute anyway. Okay, my hair's gonna be windswept because it's so windy outside. But I came inside after putting the apparently oil wood sealer round. I came in, thought I'd have a bit of a break, sit down, you know. chill for a bit. And then suddenly I had a bit of this oil on my hand. And I felt it. My hands were, where it was on there, it was getting a bit sticky. And I was like, hang on a minute. Since when has oil ever been sticky? So, because I've been generous, slavering it all over the wood and not really cared about if it went on the boat, the bits that went on the boat outside were getting really sticky. So I quickly got and filled a bucket up with water, got a damp cloth or a damp tea towel because it's a little bit more abrasive, and went and rubbed it all off. But some of the stuff that I'd originally started doing had set pretty hard, so I did manage to get it off, but I'm glad I realised and went around with a damp cloth and cleared all the excess off, rather than leaving it there and waiting for it to dry, because God knows how hard it's going to go. I don't know, and completely muller the whole boat paintwork that is already mullered already, but I don't need a worse situation. So yeah, I kind of saved that one, and what I'm going to do now is just sand off the filler earlier where I was just filling in like paint cracks and stuff like that. So I'm going to go around and sand the excess bit of filler off, and hopefully that'll be a smooth surface, kind of ready for I haven't worked out if I'm going to prime it. I probably should prime those areas that have been sanded and then paint over. Hopefully they'll be smooth now. Thanks for watching. There will be another woodworking or treating video later on when I tackle the top of the deck, and further videos or a new video around the painting and painting preparation. So please like and subscribe and get ready for more.